Hi guys, what are we going to do today? If you've never done paper quilling, hope you have fun with this one. It's very simple and we have a little twist to it. We're also making this cute little heart box that you can do your quilling in. So let's get started. So in the description, you're going to see a link to get the template for this heart box. So you'll just click on that and then you can download the template and print it off onto whatever color cardstock you would like. These solid lines are cut lines and these dotted lines are score lines. So I've already cut this one out. I think for these little ones, I'm just going to fold them up. And I'm just going to score to the edge of here because this is actually cut right here. So you can bring this piece up. And then I'm going to bring this big side up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a fold right here at the end. And I'm going to put glue on all of these tabs. And I am going to glue this around. And you can see there's a notch at one end here. And there's a notch at one end here. So they will just hook into each other. And then you can glue it all in. So I'll start gluing. You can use whatever type of glue you want, as long as it just holds your cardstock. Now you have a cute heart box. If you didn't want to see these tabs, you could cut another piece and put it inside, or put a cute ribbon on the inside edge. But since we're gonna fill it with quilling pieces, you won't see those anyway. So I'm using a quilling tool. You can find quilling tools at craft stores even. And you're just gonna have a handle, and you can see the slit. So you could even take a skewer stick, you could take anything else that's very small like that, and make a slit in it. And when you have your slit, you can see your paper just fits in the end of that. I've cut like a lot of paper. These are probably 11.5 inches and they're 1/2 inch wide. A lot of quilling you use a lot smaller or bigger, and you just start and you roll. This one is just going to be just a full roll, and I just continue to roll it and continue until I get to the end. I twist back a little and then pull out, and then it kind of opens up. If you want it tighter, what you could do is put a little dot of glue at this end, and it will stay as tight as you would like it. Another fun one that we've done is I folded my paper in half, and I'm going to start at this end again, roll down to where my fold line is. Twist back, pull out. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this side. I can either go this way or that way. Either way you would like for some different designs. And this is kind of fun because you can just play with what you like. See, and now you could do all different designs in here and you can fill this up. So I'm just going to fill it up with a bunch of different techniques, and let's see what we come up with. What I'm going to do, normally I would probably use just an Elmer's glue or an Aleene's, but this is what I've got. So use what you've got. And I'm just going to put some in the bottom of this. I found this works the best for me. And we'll get started here filling it, and then we'll see if we need, how many more we need. So you can tighten these up some more, you can keep them loose, whatever you would like. And I am just going to set it in this glue and just hold it for a sec. And even when I get them in here, I can still turn these and tighten them in. Hold it down for a sec. So this is a point, if it's not completely glued down, you can even twist a little more, or you can add little pieces and put them in the center of some of these bigger pieces, but it gives you kind of a idea. So you kind of see how I filled it in, but you could even, depending on what you were using for your quilling, add another tiny, maybe a half of a size piece and in a different color and put that in the center of each one. But there are so many different things you could do with this. So I think I'm going to cover my outside edge. You don't have to. Put a little glue on here. You know what, I think I am going to take this little piece right here. I'm going to roll it up tightly and just put it in the center of this one. So you can see if you had any big holes that you wanted to fill, you could just do that all the way around or just leave it the way it is. There you go. So now we're going to do this cute little flower. So I'll have this little template drawn out for you also if you would like to do the flowers. And you can see you're just going to cut this spiral piece out. I am going to start at the outside edge. Just scroll around. And it's at an angle the way it's cut, so it's going to kind of look like a cone when you're getting it wrapped on here. Okay, so I'm going to stop about right here. Let it go a little bit, depending how big you want your flower. I'm going to put glue right on this, right here, this little inside tab, and glue this down. Just hold it for a couple of moments. You could even add some leaves, and you have this pretty rose you could put on here. I think I am just going to glue that on there. Okay. So I hope you thought this was fun and easy, and I just wanted to show you again. Here is a fun frame, and I just put a piece of cardboard behind it and filled it all in with just quilling design. There are so many ways to use this idea. These were in the heart boxes, and I added a flower with some leaves and a fun little added hanger tag. This one was fun, but what I did was when we did our quilling box that we just did, when it's starting to dry and it's not completely set, I take tweezers and I'll take the center of one and start to pull. And so some of the little pieces will come up and it looks kind of wild and crazy. And you can see I even added glitter to this one. And then of course, just the flowers are adorable. So I hope you guys try this out and have fun.